So guys, this session which I have kept is about VARC 1 month course which I am doing on Unacademy. So basically I've recently started teaching on Unacademy, and this course is related to VARC. And if you can see on the screen, mostly I have two courses on the Unacademy at the moment. The first course is course on VARC, in which I'm discussing RCs and the way to tackle them, the close elimination choices, the way inferential questions are formed, the way different kind of passages are asked. Even the 5-6 line passages or 8 line passages can trouble you and challenge you a lot. The reason being that the questions are mostly inferential, and even if you understand the passage, it becomes tricky at times to understand the questions and apply the concepts. So I have started these two courses primarily to target these two areas which have been weak areas for most of the students. And my experience of having CAT 99 percentile and Z 98 percentile can help you in achieving the same percentiles going forward through these courses and understanding of concepts. And my code is Amit underscore Kumar underscore GSR. You can subscribe to my courses through this code and get a 10% discount. And I would expect you to subscribe to the courses and read and study at your convenience. I was also very apprehensive about online education and everything, but while doing it, I have realized that this is one of the good ways in which we can reach to students, and also students can get a lot of help from us at our convenience, that we can record the lectures and we can do the live sessions. And it is not possible for you at always to get to physically coaching center and study that. So it becomes important this age where so much of traveling is involved, so much of work and job pressure is there, that you read and study at your convenience. And this course is about that. Okay, so this is primarily for that. And let's see what exactly we are to offer. So this is my 1 month course in which I will be discussing you a lot of different topics, topics related to inferential questions, topic related to different passages and how to apply that. And also I have a course on LRDI, which is more or less a very good course, which concentrates topic wise on LRDI concepts. So if CAD verbal we see, the CAD verbal trend has been 2018 and 2017 trend has been presented here. So you can see that around 59% of the questions in 2018 and around 53% of questions in 2017 were 5 question passages. So passages with a 5 question, you can understand that how much concentration is upon passages and understanding of that. And if I add the RC4 question passage also, then I will have around 70% distribution in both the years. So 70% question forms RCs, and the other things, jumbled paragraph, odd sentence, and parasummary, are also something which you will master if you kind of understand the RCs and the different kind of way of writing of authors and different genres of writing. So it's important at this moment to concentrate a lot on RC, not only on reading books, on reading articles, also on doing the RC. So doing the RC is equally important. Doing the different type of RCs, understanding the inferential questions is equally important. So 24 questions are from RC on 2018 and 24 questions on 2007. And you can see the trend. Verbal ability has 10 questions in both the years. These are my courses. Course on VRC, I will post the link in the description, so you can always subscribe to me through these courses. Now, RC may most of the questions evolve around tone of art passage. What exactly are the tone of passage? What author want to say? If author extend the passage to one more paragraph, what will he discuss about? What could be the summary of the passage? What could be the next para related to? What could also be about some particular lines from the passage, and you need to find out the meaning of it. What can be inferred from particular lines? So nowadays passages are mostly 5 question RC and 4 question RC. In 2018, 17, 16 the trend has been same, 24 out of 34. So you can see that key 70 to 80% questions are from RC, and it is a very important topic for CAT. So if I see in 2018-17, there was a passage on happiness in economics. It was around 500 words. Then there was a passage on human-elephant relationships. So it might come into humanities or kind of a little abstract topic. Absence of World War memorials in India. So it is also a very humanity kind of topic. Problem single-use plastic. It is more on sustainability and environment type of topic. Influence of parental gene in mind. So it is related to evolution. So you can see that depth and width of passages are very high. And also 2017 the passages were like that ancient maps and positioning of north, comparison between price printing press and iPhone. It was very abstract kind of comparison. Economic viability of hosting of Olympics are very insightful RC given in that year. Development of spaces, again evolution type of uh, passage. Social effect of males malls in USA. It is also very social impact, sociology kind of social science related topic. VME, if you see, we have 10 questions throughout. The most questions come from para-assembly, jumbled paragraph, and out of context sentence. So it has literally simplified the section in coming years, but the difficulty level still remains same or higher. So in VA, the questions were related to para-jumbles, out of context sentences, summary, and these had the 433 ka ratio. And many of the questions, like 7 questions, were Tita questions, type in the answer questions. So what exactly are the skills needed in RC and what are the steps needed? The skills needed are understanding of passage. You need to have a complete understanding of passage, what are its boundaries and what are the thoughts inside that boundary, what are the thoughts outside of boundary. Then you need ability to summarize the passage, ability to draw those boundaries and ability to mix your thoughts, not mix your thoughts with the author's viewpoint. Steps needed is like understanding of passage largely depends upon how much you read diverse topics. Summarize will depend upon how do you summarize the different passages which you have read over the period of time. And boundaries is what was the tone, what exactly he is trying to say. Are we mixing our thoughts to other or not? Okay, so those are the skills which are very important, which always gets developed over a period of time. VMAB more or less same things are needed. Understanding of writer, ability of understanding the flow of idea, what is the context, what exactly authors are saying. So these are mostly related. So if you see VARC may we are trying to do these kind of things like economics, abstract topics, science, sustainability and environment, politics, differential questions. All these type of topics will be very beneficial for the CAT preparation. The 30 sessions which I will be targeting will have around 75 good quality RC sets and 50 VA sets. So I will request you to subscribe to this and do the sessions, and it will immensely benefit you. That's all from my side. Thank you guys. That's all from my side, and we will